Hey friends, so I got 4 steps that can help you create a routine and stay disciplined. Let's first talk about the concept of time management. What does it really mean to manage our time efficiently? Well, according to the Aussie Dictionary, time management is the ability to use one time efficiently or being productive. Think of it like packing your clothes into a suitcase. If you organize them in a particular way, more things will fit into your suitcase. Rather than you just throwing all your clothes trying to make it fit. Because to be honest, we all probably have tried that and it never worked efficiently. And the same can be said for your time. If you organize your tasks and event, it will make it seem like you have more time in each day, week, and even month. But let me stop talking about the concept of time before I start rambling and questioning about life on camera. Let me break it down into 4 basic skills involved with time management. These are the things that you'll be able to do by the end of this video. Number 1, reducing the first and most important step. Because, to achieve what is truly important is by avoiding wasting time and what is not. So here are the 2 ways to do it. Now don't consider this as a one-size-fits-all. This is only one example and this might not work for everyone because let me explain. It's a general concept. For instance, if you have a lot of reading to do, don't aim for 100% completion. Focus on your goal by passing the class and earning your degree. Do enough to finish the assignment and secure a good grade, rather than pursuing perfection. Now, this doesn't apply to everyone because some people actually would need to complete 100% of the completion of the reading. I would say if you're in the high school, you might be able to get away with it, even in college, depending on what you're pursuing. But this doesn't work for every class. Again, this is just an example. Okay, so back to the topic. For recovering perfection, this can be tough for many, combining perfection with procrastination and adapting in the all or nothing mindset. Let's just say, for example, missing a chapter in the book. This might trigger a thought of failure, even though it might only result into a minor test grade deduction. Okay, so your next focus should be prioritizing tasks efficiently. I have modified a method called the Eisenhower matrix as a tool for task priority. Unlike the traditional way, which includes delegating or eliminating non-essential tasks, start by tackling the more challenging tasks first, as your brain is fresh and more capable of handling complex tasks. Easier tasks can be completed later when your energy might be a little depleted. Just prioritize the tasks that are time sensitive. Simply consider these factors which will guide your tasks in order. Additionally, set a deadline for the long-term project. This will ensure you won't procrastinate until the very last minute. Just because a task isn't urgent doesn't mean you should wait that long to do it. For example, if you have a 4-week paper to write, aim to finish your outline and research by the end of the first week, and then the other half of the paper by the second end of the week, and so on. And you get the point. So yeah, that's my priority matrix method. But again, there are a lot of methods out there that you can research, but don't spend too much time as you would be procrastinating by just setting up your workload. It's like if you were cooking dinner and you're looking for the perfect recipe to cook, but you spend hours and hours of researching without actually making dinner. The third step involves slotting the task into your schedule, as if you were making an appointment for each task that needs to be completed, with a certain start and end time. I found this method to be highly efficient. It overcomes anxiety and guarantees the completion of essential tasks. For smoother scheduling, consider these 2 tips. Firstly, group smaller tasks such as errand or a quick tasks into a simple time block. Secondly, if you finish a task ahead of time during a time block, reward yourself with some downtime. I don't recommend jumping ahead of your next time block. I know you might be motivated on how much you're getting done, but that would lead to a burnout, and that's the last thing that we want for ourselves. And also, it would defeat the purpose as well. This full practice fosters efficiency, work habit, and wear off burnout. So regarding tools, you can choose a physical planner like a notebook, but that tends to be a little bit messy as, of course, things can change throughout time. So that is why I recommend a digital solution like Notion. Notion offers advantages of flexible digital adjustment to your time block. I personally been using Notion for over a year, and no, this video isn't sponsored by Notion. However, I got something even better. I have a free Notion template that I personally use for my everyday life, and you can grab yourself a free copy down below. So speaking of getting things done, the final step is actually, well, doing it. This is all up to you, and the last step, as much as I can provide you more insight and my personal experience on what I've done that worked for me, now it really just comes down to you by using everything I just told you and, well, just start. However, here's how I get things done more efficiently without sacrificing quality. First, let's start with my two favorite methods for avoiding procrastination. Although I have quite a few videos about this topic which goes more into details about even more methods, so you can try them out. However, my top two favorite ones, and the first one is outside accountability. Some people like myself just respond really well to being outside. Expectation not in like being forced to do something, but just that being perceived by others. It's about making me want to present myself as focused and productive because I don't want people to see me slacking off. And personally, what I like to do is sitting in a coffee shop or going to the public library and just getting work done. And next, the 2-minute rule. The reason why we procrastinate is our brain knows the pain of doing the actual work, and so it wants to delay the potential pain as long as possible. So to make the 2-minute rule work for you is you tell yourself, I'm gonna only do the homework assignment or paper or whatever task for only 2 minutes. And that significantly reduces the amount of pain your brain thinks you're gonna go through, so it will take you less activation energy to just get started. Just remember, getting started is, well, the hardest part. Once you've done the first 2 minutes, chances are you'll start to get into the flow and want to keep going and finish what you started. So last but not least, make sure you take breaks. Even though it might kind of feel like you're wasting time, it really does increase your efficiency. But basically, trying to make yourself push through is, well, not very helpful for yourself, because when your brain is tired, well, it will lead to becoming sloppy and less efficient. And by taking a break, this can actually help you be more productive during the time you are working. Always remember to take the first step. Over time, you'll develop a routine that suits best for you. If you're still watching up to this point, and if you are interested in how to stop being on your phone non-stop, then check out this video right here. And this is my ultimate guide on how to avoid endless scrolling and start being more productive. It's completely free, as so many people said that this helped them take their productivity to the next level. So check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any question, comment below, and I will see you guys in the comments.